Happy Saturday. This is Talk Kicks live from Solefest in Tampa with Mike Nice.
Yo, what's good?
Looks like Sneakers app is good. Other than that, not much is good.
Mike Nice took an L straight from Solefest off the app. You know how that goes.
Off Solefest Wi-Fi.
Taking L's on the Wi-Fi, L's on the 12.
Endless L's. It was a $300 Jordan. I wasn't sure if it would sell out that quick. I'm sure they kept the quantities limited, but apparently never even got to the regular Nike.com queue. It was sneakers queue only, and then just crapped out.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. It's interesting, man. It's good to see Jordan having hype again. I don't know how long it will last, but I'm excited that people got hype for it. It just sucks and unfortunate, and it's so damn expensive, man.
So expensive. That $300 price tag is it's bordering on hubris for Nike. I can't believe they thought that they could do that, but I guess they can. If you can do it, you can do it. I mean, that's how it works, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess they figured since we're going for from 7 to 1,000 out of market, so they could get at least $100 more. Crazy.
You know, for a while, I really thought that by Nike hiking up their prices, it was going to hurt the resale market, and that like we were going to get charged way more than we should. But it seems like it's actually kind of having the reverse effect. Like resale prices seem to be down because people are just unwilling to pay $1,000 for shoes like they used to be.
Right. Now Nike's like, I don't know. I have a feeling 2016 they got some things up their sleeve for us. They're definitely gonna keep it interesting, no less. It was a really good movie about like their whole fucking the way they scheme on us, and it's very depressing.
This evil genius is plotting this shit out like Austin Powers, Dr. Evil style, somewhere in Oregon, right?
It's just like when you have the money to be a $1 billion company, fucking you could pull in therapists, psychologists, fucking marketing genius from all over the world to really be able to, corner the market.
I'm going to be honest. If I was Nike, I would probably start poaching middle school guidance counselors since they seem to be the most in touch with the demographic.
There it is. Oh, man.
For those of you who missed it, in our last episode, aptly titled "Unicorn Sex," we kind of went in on all those nerdy kids who are doing this resell thing. Kind of hurt some feelings on that. We didn't mean to. Sorry, kids. Sorry about that.
Whoa!
Not sorry. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not even remotely sorry. Don't even care. Yeah, so I mean, this was supposed to be a quiet weekend, though. I mean, in that same episode, we were talking about how nothing was coming out this weekend except for those retro 1.5 green garbages. Nike sure switched it up. I think they were listening to you, Mike.
Yeah, they're trying to. I don't know, man. Every time I think I know what Nike's doing, fucking sadly depressed, and my feelings get hurt. Just like boom, boom.
Nike's so good at making us cry.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously, man. Oh man, I think I just got some big time love, bro.
What happened? Did you come through?
No, man. I think I might have caught a oop.
Nice. On the PSNYs?
Yeah, from the fam.
That public school love?
From the secret DM fam. I mean, the private fam. The private fam. We got a private fam. We don't got no secret fam. We got a private.
Are you telling me that Tigger hooked you up?
You caught that. Nice. My nigga Tigger. My nigga Tig.
He knows what he's doing.
He's got all the bitches.
My nigga
Tig got all the hoes.
Well, that's cool. I mean, it felt weird having you strike out, so I'm glad that you caught a noob. And of course, there are good people out there that are still ooping. It happens all the time. I saw Big Easy ooped someone on the 11s today, and I know you're sitting at Solefest and you're hearing stories of people getting taken for a ride on those retro 11s. So
Oh my goodness, bro! Somebody paid $390 for a pair. Came right to my table because the young kid. I guess he looks up to me. We have met at another event, and he's like, "Mike, I just paid $390 for a pair of 11s. I didn't know what he wanted me to do." And then he goes, "Yo, but to make up for it, I bought another one for $260." Oh, man, what the
Jesus,
fuck?
you just get you get taken for one ride, so you took a shorter one afterwards. I don't understand.
I just had to compensate for I don't even know. Just L after L right there, bro. That's like $600, man. What the fuck? Ah,
That dude needed a hug and a noob. That's what he needed.
a hug and a oop. To be honest, he could have had 3 pairs pretty much.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was no problem. If anybody didn't get the 7211s, it's because you didn't have internet today because they sat on Nike.com for hours before they finally pulled them. They didn't
Hours,
sell out.
dog.
Nike pulled them shits.
That's a shame, man. I never thought we would get to that day where they would be pulling it.
Well, and they got smart, man. They started making more than there was demand for because they know they can then send them to outlets or restock them, quote restock, and people will keep buying them. So I mean, that's the way to
Facts.
do it.
Yep, yep. They getting a piece of that pie right now.
Yeah,
I,
the biggest chunk of it, to be honest.
and the consistency that ain't getting hit with no chargebacks, no PayPal, no eBay fees.
Yeah.
Money, dog.
Yep. Yep. And they have to give almost half to the retailers when they sell them through like Finish Line or Foot Locker or whatever. So they're getting half of that money back that they normally would have lost to them. That's the way to
Facts.
do it.
Yep.
Um,
I am not to cut you off. I think I'm live now. Can you see me
yeah.
out there?
Yeah, we can finally
Oh,
see it.
awesome.
We got that video going now.
That's what's up. So let me take the opportunity to let me try to see if I can switch this around here.
No.
And fuck this all up. There goes that. We're trying to get some live feed for y'all, man. We're trying to get some live feed for y'all.
The internet in Tampa right now is not at its best.
Let's see. We back?
Yeah, there you are.
There we are. All right. I really wanted to take time. I mean, I got the table set up. You already know what it is.
There it is.
Got the
Oh, nice.
him dropping like 2016. Got the Moonrock LBOs. Got the Teds. But this is what I really wanted to show y'all. Swing with me over here real quick. Sorry. This shit right here is amazing right here. You peep what's going on?
Look at that display.
It's a video game. So technically you put your money in right here. Let me just show real quick. You put your money in right here. Then you get an opportunity to knock down one of these sports, gamblers, sixes. They got a bunch of shit. $500 gift card, cash, or whatever. Where's you at? Right here. He's like, where do you see the money at? Right there. That's pretty cool, right?
That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah.
That's not bad. We got the table set up. I mean, it's thick out here. A lot of heat. Yeah. You see him, 831 heat? Got him.
That's awesome.
Got him.
He's live.
It's not a bad way to spend your Saturday hanging out with a couple heads.
Oh yeah, surrounded by it.
Got one of my dudes who runs the whole joint right here, Mike. You know what I'm saying? You see the shirt.
It's official.
It's official.
Uniform.
So we got some heat, got some old classic heat. They got the joints that drop today. with the speed.
Are you seeing a lot of those at Solefest?
I actually have been. I have seen a lot. They got this table set up right here. Money, look at them. Look at them. They're hustling. Look at them. 9.5. He got 9.5 and 10. They got the nice display going on here. They're giving out $100 back. About to announce it right.
All right, at 3:30, we're going to have the winner for the Sneaker Quest. So, Daniel A. with the Movie Contactor, please come up to the front. Congratulations on $100. For the vendors, don't anywhere for the best vendor table on the cash prize. Congratulations, Daniel.
Best shoe.
4 o'clock main raffle. Stay tuned.
Nice.
You got the Yeezy Louis grapes.
I didn't even know they had contests like that there.
Yeah, they give an opportunity for the best venue, the best seller, the best heat, and I think one other thing. And they do a raffle, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, not bad. Look, we got some young heads, like we're talking like 12, 13, out there getting money, hustling. It's pretty fucking dope.
That next generation.
That next generation of hustlers. Y'all want to see me lose some money on this fucking game?
I
I don't know how much it costs. I think $5. I only have 20. I ain't lying.
You got change for 100?
Anybody got a cheeseburger? Yeah, all I have is 20. Fuck. Oh well.
Their loss.
They're lost. But this shit is phenomenal. Look at that.
Those Toros, man. Those Toros.
And they got $500 cash, baby.
Have you seen anybody win yet today?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't seen anyone win. I can't lie. I can't lie.
Well, they wouldn't make money if people were winning, so.
Facts. What size are they? I know. It's like, I'll come back. I'm right there. It's craziness. Madness. My girl got the angry face on. What's wrong, man? Bothering him for prices? He's out here hustling, giving everyone prices for the setup we got going on.
She runs the business.
She runs the business on her own. She runs the eBay account.
She's the CFO of the Mike Nice ATC company.
200? What size, though? Little too small. Damn. What year are they from? What year? Let me see them.
Mike's going to go broke again today.
Shit. They were 8. I would be good. I'll come back over. I'll see what's up. Thank you. See, I try to do business with the community. Ooh, to come up. I have. He said, "No, you want another pair?" I got the cruises on. I'm out here with the cruises on.
Oh, you were in the Wolf Gray Cruises or the Haystacks?
Oh no, brother.
No. Oh.
No.
Oh, you got them fake joints on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And there's still no word of those dropping, which is crazy.
Nope. They're either going to do a quick strike or they're not going to. I mean, I'm even hearing people saying that they're going to pull the rest of the colorways just because of low active sales. But if that was the case, they'd pull Kobe's, KD's, LeBron.
They would pull everything except most Jordans.
They would go re-sign Yeezy for about $200 million.
That's where they put that's where they should have put that money, man. They fucked up. That's all there is to it. They fucked up by losing Yeezy. All right, so let's
sometimes
be honest though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think Yeezy fucked up this Retro 11 release. I think you were right. I think that they rescheduled it because they couldn't compete with Yeezy.
Wow. You're gonna go there and put that out there, huh?
Yeah, why else would they have moved it up a week? That makes no sense.
0 cents.
They got this weekend all to
Oh,
themselves.
one, sorry, man.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it's interesting because what's gonna happen? I mean, it'll give them an opportunity to do a nice restock during the Yeezy drop. You think?
That might not be a bad idea if they pulled the rest of the pairs today and then just restocked them next Saturday.
Right. That would be dope. Or just do
Just running static.
Oh, sorry.
No. I'm saying that's what they'd be doing.
Oh, I'm like, damn, you got static on me.
No.
I'm like, my bad. I'm walking back. Yeah, man. I mean, even if they wanted to go like super hard and then do like a Royal One or fucking Red One, like really go hard on a fucking restock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nike still has a lot of power. It just chooses when they want to use it. I don't understand that.
Well, the other problem is too. If they wanted to mess with the Yeezy release, it's going to be really hard to do because no one knows when Adidas drops their kicks.
Seriously.
It could be midnight, 3 a.m., 11, 3 p.m. Who knows?
Facts. I could definitely agree with you on that. And I was a little tight about the pussy drop.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't necessarily want a pair for myself. To be honest, like I wasn't salty about it. I would have loved to complete the collection. But at 3 a.m., I mean, granted, I'm being fucking biased because I'm on the East Coast. But at 3 a.m., you can't really. I mean, what happens to your fucking clients who are like 16, 17?
Or have jobs.
Or have jobs. Or fucking seriously, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
No sense.
Unless you're willing to sacrifice a lot of sleep, which, obviously we do. It's pretty hard to keep up with the sneaker world when there's so many drops in the middle of the night.
Right. Which I don't know if that's a way for them to like not hurt their servers as much, or what you thinking? You think that's they doing that to avoid the server abuse, or?
I think part of it is that. I think part of it too is just if they keep it random enough and keep switching sites, it makes it really hard for the resellers and the bot users to scoop them up. You can't backdoor a moving target, and that's what they keep doing.
But what about the kids who just run their shit all fucking day, man? Some of these kids that just run fucking. I don't know. I'm staying out of that.
No, that's fine. If that's what you're willing to do, if you're willing to like never sleep and be on every site all the time, and there's plenty of people who do. There's there's the resellers, there's the sneakerheads,
there's Mike Nice and Eddie.
There's Mike Nice and Eddie. And even like like a year or two ago, that's what I was doing. I was up with everybody 24/7, just scrounging for every link, every site, every drop, and it was fun. It was fun back then. That's why we did it. And now it's less fun because it's like, hey, I found this site, but guess what? It was sold out like 3 hours ago. You never had a chance. So like,
yeah, sucks, man. Now it's like, you know what I've been saying to people that's been asking me about the game, because we're biased because there's a lot of dudes who struck out on the 11s, didn't know that the 12s were dropping at 3 o'clock. I get a lot of phone calls like, Mike, did I miss the 11 drop? And I'm like, yeah, dog, that was today at 10. We're just really tuned to the streets. Like anyone who's on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram kind of really know what's up. It's still a bunch of people out there who, like the kid who paid $3.90 for the fucking 11s, dog. Like, really, dog?
that's true. People who are just completely out of that loop.
And it breaks my heart, yeah, because I'm like, I try to tell them like, nah, you don't have to, don't have to be too panicked. Just be up, do your research of where they're dropping it, and handle your business. I don't know. It's crazy though, man. It really is. One foot out, one foot in, always.
But even for those guys, the thing is, even if you're following, all the sneaker accounts on Twitter and you're in the Facebook groups, you can still end up missing a lot of shit. Like it's not consolidated information anymore. It's all over the place.
Facts. This is true.
And a lot of misinformation too. That's a problem too. A lot of those, even some of these. Twitter
I was
accounts.
just gonna say, even the accounts who run Foot Locker, the accounts who run Finish Line, they're telling people that the 11s aren't dropping early. They're
Yeah.
still dropping on the 19th, and we're all
Yep.
like, nah, dog, we already know them shits is dropping early.
Right. Like, how do we know more than Finish Line? I do
Right?
want to call Finish Line out on that for insisting repeatedly that they were going to drop on the 19th and then being like, oops, our bad, 2 days prior. Like,
Seriously, you could just go to copthesekids.com and you already have that information. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing, dog?
and we're not even the first to post that. We wait until it's like for sure on everything. Like, I don't.
Confirmation and all that.
There's like, you got to be late to the game to be Finish Line and not even know that.
Yeah, and part of it is like, are you not telling them, or are you enjoying them being left out in the cold? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, it probably builds up some retweets and a little bit of buzz, but I'm gonna guess incompetence is mostly to blame for all the stupid shit in the sneaker world.
Yeah, I agree. Competence, laziness, and ignorance, I guess.
Yeah, just mix it all together in a blender, and there you have it.
Uh-oh, we have a live player. No pressure. No pressure.
Oh! Let's watch this kid strike out. What's he want? What is he after?
Oh, shit. He's after some Kobe's. It looked good, too.
He lost already just by being after Kobe's.
It took about 5 minutes.
That's a weird ass machine. I gotta hand it to him for doing it, but that's a weird ass machine.
Right? It makes me want to keep trying for the 500. I need the 500. They're doing a $150 sale right there. What's up, man? Pretty crazy down here.
So was everyone on their phones at the 3:00 launch?
I saw a big community hit the exit and try to. I mean, out here, like I'm really at the exit that you come into.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of cats sitting at the front trying to get their PSNY 12s on. It was cool. It's fun and it's cool to be surrounded by people with the same fucking problems as myself.
It's like a support group.
Yeah, exactly. It's like AAA for fucking sneakerheads.
Sneakerheads Anonymous.
We're not fucking crazy. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, man. Size 7, red, $200. They're used. If I could fit in them shits, I would take them.
Yeah, but they're probably fake. So just think about it that way.
Say,
Just
they are.
automatically fake. All breads are fake.
All breads and Yeezys are fake.
Yep, and Concords.
Oh man, that's hard.
I'm gonna say the fake retro ones look so close to the real thing now that I don't even think I'd be able to tell the difference. Like in hand. I'm serious, man. That is some seriously decent production on those fake ones now.
Yeah, and it keeps getting better. And now they have they're adding the frags to that. They're adding SBB ones to that.
Yeah.
You know, frags is a little bit, unrealistic if you catch them for a good price, depending, the size and shit.
Right.
These SBB ones, oh man, I'm missing the goodness. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
As soon as I walked away, it was a nice little line. I'm gonna have to try, right? Since we're live, I'm gonna have to try.
You're gonna have to throw your hand in on that. If you don't win, Mike, if you don't win, the world's looking at you.
Catch this L live.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, I got you. Catch this L live. You're taking my $5. I'm gonna go for the 500 though. Cause all the shoes look too big for me.
Flip that bill, Mike. Flip it.
Let's see. For my first try, everyone has the ball now. Am I live? Yeah, I put many times. Now you gotta hold it and don't let it go, all right? Don't let it go until you're ready. No! Hold the button. How do I go up? Hold it, but don't let it go until you're ready. Get that money! No! I took an L, live, everybody! He's laughing at me. They're all laughing at me. I sent a smoke this morning.
Your coordination's all off now.
My coordinate, dude. I just got back from Denver, man. You can only imagine where my head is at right now. It's a nice machine, man. Shout out to the supportive lady sneakerheads who are not sneakerheads full time like us, but still put up with our shit.
It takes a special lady.
It does take a special lady. There's plenty other niggas who don't fantasize over fucking materialistic sneakers.
That's true.
Out there.
There's some real harsh truth to that right there.
She's looking at me like, yeah, nigga. And I got the car key.
So why is the sneaker culture so obsessed with money? I know you sent a video to me once about that, about how
oh yeah,
black culture is competing. It's the only culture that competes not only against other men but against women in materialism and wealth.
Yes, that is a harsh fact that I too deep to get into at fucking
yeah Solefest. But I mean when you say that, it takes a special lady to deal with a sneakerhead. Part of that I think is because of that, because sneakerheads will compete against the women too with our shoes, like we really do.
Yeah, I'm kind of pushing her out of her own shoe closet there, so
Oh yeah, I take up at least like 3 times as much space, and that's just always a point of contention right there.
Right. No, but you got a huge point there. I mean, 90% of these events are usually males. I mean, I won't neglect the female sneakerheads that are out there.
No,
I know there's
not
a
at all.
lot of them. Yeah, I know there's a lot of them, tons of which I respect. But you do see, guys looking for that confirmation from other dudes that this is fly, or oh man, those shits is hot, B. Yeah, my nigga, you feeling them in them shits. And then it's like, oh yeah. And I don't know if that's a lack of father figure in some of these kids' lives or a lack of whatever, but there's got to be a void that's not being filled. And not to say anything is wrong with that, but I'm just going in on the psychoanalyst of, of what it takes to be a weird sneakerhead like myself. I mean, you could be passionate over the kicks. I mean, it's an art. I love them. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of times when we out there, we come to these events or we go online for a ticket and we're wearing some exclusive heat. Yeah, we're wearing it for ourselves, but sometimes we're really wearing it to impress the next man. I just saw a good friend of mine, a father who supports his son. I love to see that, man. Sorry about
That's
that.
awesome.
Sorry about that. Smoking weed.
But yeah, sneakerheads are the only people that buy clothes to impress the same sex, not the opposite one. It's one of the few groups where we're buying that shit not just for ourselves or to attract the ladies, but sometimes just to break the necks of other guys.
Seriously, because if you think about it, a female may not know what the fuck PSN 12s are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She knows what a nice outfit and presentable looks like.
Yes. Yep.
She knows what a nice suit looks like. She knows what you know what I mean? It's
nice pair of wingtips. She knows what that's all like.
But a pair of Jeremy Scotts with wings on them, I mean, only certain fashion, girls who are into that, the culture heavy, are not going to look at you like, what the fuck is on your feet? When are you going to grow up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, the first time my girl saw someone in those Jeremy Scott tiger joints, remember those with the tail? Yeah. She was like, those are amazing. How do I get them?
But would she be able to rock them everywhere?
I don't think she would have. No, I really don't think she would have done that.
It's like me with the teddy bear joints.
Yeah,
I rocked them a couple times, but it's just not too presentable. I mean, rock what we like, but it's got a teddy bear head hanging from the tongue of the beast. So fucking ridiculous.
No, I don't hate on Jeremy Scott at all, but I'm gonna be honest. I haven't worn any of the kicks of his that I have. Never worn them out, and
Really?
that's not hate. It's just they're like I never I never see myself. I never put together an outfit and be like, and on the feet, I want fucking zebras. I want fucking wings. I want giant fairies and shit. Like, that's never what I'm thinking.
But they do put out a crazy product, though, man.
They do. They do.
Buying those shits.
Yeah, and I respect it. And I think he's definitely more creative than Geiger or Ronnie or any of these other people that are just putting out the same shit over and over again. I think Jeremy Scott's got something going on.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of material manipulation and things like that and building off a shoe. Not to say these other guys aren't, but seems like
But they aren't.
Minimal risk.
Yeah.
Whether you use ostrich or suede is not really too creative.
No.
Putting a fucking wing on a shoe and having the balls to do that and make sales, that takes a lot.
Or skeletons on the front or whatever. Hey, you got the cannon.
Yeah. I pulled out today.
Did you cop that off the sale that we posted?
I wish I did. I was actually looking for a new one that had the display. Ooh, I'm okay for now. Thank you, Pim. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Old school 2005 12 for $80.
For $80?
Yeah. I know, right? Crazy.
Huh.
I mean, they were super used.
Oh, okay. Beaters.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like spending any money on them.
There it is. All access.
All access pass, vendor, baby. Still people must be rounding up to get ready to close. There's still people coming in. Still sales going down.
Yeah, again, it was a weird week for sneakers, man. It's a weird week for sneakers.
Yeah, I mean, with the drops and everything else that's going on. We're doing raffles now for the end of the day.
The feed froze up right before you fired on the game. I didn't notice that.
Say that again?
The video stream froze up right before you actually released the button on the game.
Oh.
Shout out to Money is Evil for tweeting that at us. I didn't even notice.
Oh shit. I should get a refund, right?
Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. Yeah, it's just not fair. We should try that again. No,
Somebody hit my PayPal with $5.
$5 to take another loss live.
Yo, I'll go try for you. Put $5 in my PayPal. I'll go give a try for you. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky out this bitch.
You're just ooping the losses to everybody.
Ooping the L's to everyone.
Oh man, so you're holding up the Just Dons, which reminds me of that discussion that was going on last night, as if the public schools would be as nice quality as the Just Dons. And
no.
I know.
No.
I can't imagine.
Although, that suede from photos that I've been seeing, hopefully they weren't the filter jig.
Oh, hate the filter jig.
They were looking pretty nice.
It's a good colorway. Like when I first saw it, I was like, ooh, I might actually pick these up. And then I saw the price tag and I was like, ooh, I'm not going to pick these up.
Yeah, like, fuck that.
Like I told you earlier, that's an Apple Watch. That's that. I could get a rose gold one now that they're out. That's what I'll do instead.
Wow, seriously, man. And that should have lasted you a lot longer.
I'm gonna need that rose gold. Is what I need. I need it. I don't care. Fucking stainless ain't working for me no more. I need rose gold.
You have one, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
No.
Oh my god. Do you get your fucking Nike alerts on your? Do you get your Cop These Kicks alerts on your phone?
I do, but I literally used it for like a week and was like, nah, because it's better than other smartwatches, but it's still a smartwatch and it's just not my thing.
They haven't found a way to make it like super necessary.
And I just love watches, like actual watches, like real ass watches.
Got you had a fetish for that.
Yeah, yeah. I got a few rollies, got a few Omegas. I dig it. It's like I would rather have one of those on my wrist any day.
Yeah. Well, now I know what I'm not getting you for your birthday. Well, Cop, I was gonna get you a rollie, but now that you said you had one, saved a couple G's.
That's my Christmas gift to you. Is you don't have to give me a Rolex anymore. It's fine. It's fine.
It was a thought that counted.
Oh shit! Although I joke about money and blowing money and everything, but I'm not gonna lie, that shit's way too expensive too.
But that's something you can hand down to your son. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what
yeah.
I mean? That's these shoes you hand down. Them just gonna fucking evaporate right as soon as he puts his big toe in it.
That's so true. Yeah, my first rollie was a hand me down. Actually, it was a gift, and I mean that shit's old. It's from like the 70s, I want to say.
That's
Like,
what's up.
ain't no sneakers from the 70s still ticking.
Not at all. They're fucking dust right now. I hope my grandpops leaves me a rollie.
You're gonna be pissed off if he leaves you a 1972 pair of cons.
Cons? What am I doing with these cons?
In a baggie. It's just cloth and rubber now.
Oh man. You know what we do have though? We have like from like back in the day, he has like an unopened I guess tops. I don't even know. Baseball, like a whole box of cards. So excited to crack that open one day to see what fits in there.
Just go through and be like, yeah.
Right? Like, yo, who the fuck was this player? Who the fuck is Babe Ruth?
What the fuck was this team?
Who the fuck is a Baby Ruth? Ain't that a candy?
Trash, throw it out.
Hashtag the Sandlot.
Oh man. Oh, great movie.
Oh,
great movie.
That's my flex. Huh? Did I buy them for, or how much I'm selling them? I think I got an offer for $5. That would probably be my shit. Huh? 8. I got baby feet, man. The only way I can explain it. Gotta make fun of myself.
Baby foot.
Baby foot. White nice team baby feet.
So word was from Corky with 2Ks, because he has some friends who actually own retail joints over in Europe. He said that Nike cut the amount of retro 11s by 65% that they sent to retailers and vendors. So they produced 1 million pair, and they kept almost all of them for themselves.
For restock purposes, or?
I just think because they make more money selling it themselves, significantly more. You know, kind of taking the Adidas approach they did with the Yeezys. Like, every store gets one, but you only get like 5 pair or whatever.
Right.
Because you got to admit, like, that's a lot of money that you're losing by giving half to stores.
I agree. Definitely could have provided them with a lot more than that, but I don't know. I don't know what their move is with that move.
I know that A-Train was posting the stock numbers for Jimmy Jazz, and they still had like 60 pair in most sizes or something insane like that. And like that, I mean, to me, that just says definitely not limited, but at the same time, that's not a lot of stock either.
Right, not the easiest to grab.
Yeah, because they're limited releases. Sometimes they'll have like 6 or 12 pair. So 60 is an improvement, but it's more like a low end GR, which means Nike must have had most of them. And I think that was kind of proven by the fact that they sat on Nike.com, I don't know, 4 hours.
They definitely did. Now, you think Nike pulled those, or do you think?
Well, yeah, you'd think that like sizes would sell out one by one slowly. There'd be like one size 13 left at the end, but it was like almost a full size run and then just gone. To me, that sounds like they pulled it.
They did the Nike jig and pulled it.
They did. I mean, but again, that's all speculation. I'm not going to pull a Matt Powell and start throwing fake facts out as if it's, truth.
Matt Powell was actually, I watched a movie yesterday because I had posted a movie from YouTube, one of these it's like a real good sneakerhead movie about the culture. And someone in response was like, "Have you seen Sneakerheads with a Z?" And I was like, "Nah." And then I found it on YouTube and iTunes for rent, so I rented the shit. And Matt Powell is actually in the fucking flick. I was like, "Look at this guy."
Spreading rumors and misinformation.
It was horrible.
There's no quality issue with Nike. This is a phantom issue.
So now, where does this rank? Ronnie Fag, Matt Powell. Who are they on the same level?
No. See, Matt lies because he gets paid to lie. Ronnie's a douchebag just because he likes being one. It's totally different. I respect Matt for doing it for the money.
Gotcha. I hear that. Another shot fired at Ronnie. Shot fired.
And he's one of those guys I hate for almost no reason other than just his attitude. I just don't like it.
You would hate me if I was Ronnie Fag.
Probably. Yeah, it's true. If Mike Nice was actually named Ronnie Fag,
you would fucking hate me.
I'd be like, that Mike Nice is a douchebag.
I'd be fucking sipping fucking Yeezy. I'd be sipping champagne out of Yeezys. I'd be pissing on kids online. Nah. I'm a humble kid. I wouldn't fucking. I'm sure I've cut
picking fights with high schoolers. Why not? Why not?
I'm sure I've cut Ronnie Fag size checks before, and I'm still a decent kid. He's definitely got me. His bankroll's got me beat, but I've seen his size checks before, though.
Yeah.
And I'm still not a dickhead to all people.
Right?
To most, okay.
It's one of those things we don't talk about a lot. Is the there's so much, again, there's so much love of that money in the sneaker culture, and it's a truth that neither of us are hurting for it, but we don't make a thing about it, and we don't talk about it. That's how I was raised. My dad raised me right. He's like, we don't discuss fucking money. It's just,
especially while the IRS is watching.
I think the DEA is more likely to be watching than the IRS.
Oh my God, we're selling sneakers, not drugs anymore.
Not a lot of a difference for some people, though. Addiction's addiction.
If some of these kids sell fucking drugs, oh Jesus, they're connected. They fucking kill them.
I'm pretty sure some of these kids will, because they're probably addicted at this point to the rush of flipping and making money. And as that bubble bursts, I've always joked about it, but I really think a lot of these kids will become weed dealers until it gets legalized.
To be honest, it's the only market besides selling pizza that really makes it worth it. And unless you're gonna go out there and learn what it takes to get a licensing and open your own business, you might end up just selling weed. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna sell weed. And but here's the thing, though. When they're doing that, I'll stop knocking on them. That's true too, because I respect the weed dealer.
But you can't backdoor the weed dealer, bro.
No, you get cut for doing that.
You get fucked up.
You don't break into the weed house and steal that shit before they open.
Nah, just not happening, brother.
Even if you leave the money on the table, you're still gonna die. That's how it works.
No fucks given from the weed man's connect.
No. And you're probably not gonna post pictures of you sitting on like garbage bags full of weed on Instagram either.
Although my Instagram timeline is filled with some interesting shit.
Well, it depends on what state you're in at the time, and I don't mean mentally.
Wow. I guess a combination of states could get you all fucked up in the game, huh?
Speaking of which, how was Colorado?
Oh my goodness, perfect plug for Colorado. It was amazing.
Is it unseasonably warm there too, like it is in New York right now?
It was cold, man. Coming from Florida to hit that like 40-degree weather, I definitely bundled up, but it wasn't as bad as I had anticipated. The fiance had me with gloves and thermals and all that shit. The thermals came in play, but the gloves weren't necessarily as necessary.
Well, that's good. I mean, being someone in Florida, even if you are from New York, I'm sure your blood is nice and thin now.
Yeah. We keep the crib on at 80. So if you have some body weight, you ain't gonna want to come to my.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tweet a picture of a big bag of weed right now. Is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, no.
There we go. There we go. Now the DEA is watching. Now they're watching.
I gotta do some retweeting. Hang on a moment.
I want to just check out this picture, man. I don't know like what grandpa is selling weed, but that is definitely a grandpa hand holding that bag of weed.
Oh my goodness.
That's like a 70-year-old man right now, just fucking making bank. He don't need Social Security. He's got that weed security.
Does that come with a 401k?
If by K you mean kilos, yes, you can get a 401k.
Oh my goodness, bro. You mean by K you mean kilos? Yep, it comes with kilos. Oh my goodness.
All right, speaking of crack, Yeezys are dropping next week. We'll probably talk about this again midweek. Do another special edition Yeezy hype freak out, just kind of vent it all out.
Because I'll be freaking out.
Oh yeah, and that's what I was about to say. I think it's interesting that today you're able to enjoy yourself, hang out at Solefest, try no pressure. But I know next Saturday you're gonna be sweating vodka is what you're gonna be doing.
No offense to whatever your sneaker convention is, but there ain't no way in hell you pulling me away from my Wi-Fi on the Yeezy release. No way in hell, dog. Fuck that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we have some black 750s coming out, and it's gonna be nuts. I think what you were saying earlier, that people are just gonna forget about the public schools by then. Like if you're gonna resell these public schools, you want to do it by the 19th, because come the 19th, the only thing that's gonna be trending on Twitter is Yeezys, because those black 750s they're hot, and I don't say that often. I hate Yeezys, but I'm loving these.
Sorry. We gotta get cop size 10 in these.
Yeah, get those Yeezy oops. I'll get my girl Jenny on it right away.
No, leave Jenny alone. Leave Jenny alone.
I know she's psyched for it. I was talking to Jenny the other day. She's really excited about this Yeezy release because she can release some more let's just say Chinese counterparts. Yeah, some more money.
Dog, it's a damn shame that every turtle dove on eBay right now is cuckoo. Every single one.
Yeah.
Every single turtle dove on fucking eBay right now. And the sad part is, I get fucking asked, "Hey Mike, is this authentic? Is this a real?" And I'm like, dog, as much as I want to tell you, yeah, it's definitely
just
not.
not. Yeah.
And it's really bad fake. So, here at this event, just to say, I have so many people so excited just to be like, yo, I've never held the Yeezy. Thank you. Can I touch it? Do you mind if I hold it? Can I take a picture? And, most people don't allow that. But I'm like, yeah, man, familiarize yourself with this shit so you don't get fucked. Or at least, check them shits out to see if they're even worth you spending $700 to $800 on it. Because, I hate to see these kids drop their fucking last dollar on some shit that might not even be worth it, man.
That's really interesting that you bring that up. That you like that people they want to come up and they just want to hold a Yeezy, and that's like that was Kanye's whole rant about how everyone's going to be able to try on a pair, everyone's going to be able to have a pair, and it's true. It's very true that that's still just not happening, because you're right. Like authentic Yeezys are hard to even catch a glimpse of, and they're mass produced.
Yeah, you got to catch it like the week of the release, 2 weeks after the release. After that, everything is so swashed in, and all the scammers have gotten an opportunity to get the ones from China shipped to them, because it takes about 2 weeks to sell.
Yeah.
And then you got to watch the market, because then it gets all fucked up, man.
No, it's true.
It's scary
it's
out
true.
there, yo.
We'll just reiterate our public service announcement about this.
One, two, three.
Yeah.
All
Yeezys are fake. Fake. After week 1, and this always still holds true, the people who wanted them to wear them are wearing them. The people who wanted to sell them sold them, and all the rest are fake. All the ones that are for sale are fake. unless you go to Flight Club, then they're only half fake.
And then you're fake because you just fucking came out your pocket for like 2,100.
Yeah, right.
So what do you want fake? Your shoes and your life. Nah, but to the people who could afford that, you know what I'm saying? To the ball players, the ballers out there who just need a direct source to not deal with any middleman bullshit. I understand it. It's a good place. It's good to have that for those type of people.
Yeah.
You know?
No, and again, I don't hate on that at all. And even like that tubby little bag of pizza dough, Benjamin, whatever. Like, I get that there's people who are gonna like throw cash at him to just avoid the hassle. And I respect that side of it, and I respect his side of it, and that's fine. If you got the money to throw it away. And if you're making money off someone who's throwing away money, make your money. None of that bothers me. I'll clear the air from this morning. I don't have any hate for him or what he does. I really don't care either way. I just think he looks silly.
I don't even think you need to say that. I mean, I know you personally, and you're not one to be fucking pocket watching dudes. Because, like you said earlier, you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're living your life. You're doing your thing. But at the same time, fuck that, man. I'll comment on it if no one else wants to comment on it. That's not a seriously. That's not a. And again, I don't care. What it is. But we are entitled to speak on it. That's not a self come up fucking hustle, dude.
No.
That's
no.
not. That's somebody
It's not rag
financing that.
riches.
That's somebody financing that shit, and that kid raping other fucking people, fucking $800 for shoes that they end up hitting the market for $400. He charged
Right.
people $800 for those SBB ones.
Yep.
Now you go in the market right now and look for an SBB one in a fucking size for 800.
No.
You
You're
know what I
lucky if you
mean?
get 300 for him right now.
Seriously, and I understand the retail hustle. Get the money if you can while you can, but it's just fucked up that some of these kids who paid fucking $800, they could have waited. You know what I'm saying? And got that shoe for $300 if they had to hit the resale market.
But again, that's on them too. If you're willing to, and that's where yeah, if you're willing to drop $800 on SBBs because you can't wait a week or two, that's on you, man.
Yeah, that's true. But it's still, I guess there's no morals in it though. But if you think about it in the long run, you do that to somebody, they're not gonna. If I'm gonna be a reseller, dude, I want to be the dude that you trust. You come to me and you're like, Mike, what is this looking like? Da-da-da-da-da. I can give you answers. Now, those dudes aren't gonna trust. I mean, he's still making his paper, but if I
Right.
paid 800 for an SBB one just because I could, and then I see the market don't hit that value, my next shoe is purchase is not gonna be from that kid. Just my opinion. Just
No,
me
you're right.
personally.
You're
You know
right
what I'm saying?
because the kid's kind of a dirtbag.
But had I hit you off like 400, 500, you might still come back to me like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He hit me off a little bit over what the market is, but I don't know. I just do business differently than other cats, but it is what it is.
No.
It is what it is. I also don't sell sneakers, so for a living.
Well, yeah.
So hey,
The thing about this and where it becomes an issue for me. So number one, just because I don't hate someone doesn't mean I respect them, and I don't particularly respect the kid. Like, why should I respect some snot-nosed, rich little 16-year-old kid who came from rich mommy and daddy and, like you said, spends his time just trying to rake people over the coals when at that age, you know, let's just say my life was drastically different than his.
right.
I was,
Seriously.
I was out there fucking living hard. I was doing it fucking hard. I was enjoying it 100%. And I'm not advocating that kids, do drugs and, have
Not
three
a,
ways on the weekend. And, you know what I'm
not
saying?
a,
Like, I'm not saying that's the good life, but toss a football around or,
get a girl.
get a
Find a
girl, join a
female.
band. Like,
Seriously.
I'm not saying go as hard as I did when I was his age, but at least get on that level to a degree to enjoy your life. So what life is not about chasing a dollar. And if you think it is, then you'll be miserable the rest of your life.
You'll be doing that for enough of your life as you get older that you could enjoy your childhood not doing that. But again, if you could be young, make some money, whatever, I totally get that. But
Right.
Just don't rush to be fucking older than you are, man. Enjoy those years. He's gonna look back and be like, damn, I could have been. He might not have no real homies at this age because he's so focused on the business, which is fine. But once you engage in too much business and no social life, you're gonna look back and be real lonely, man. Those years you could have been working on some friendships and shit like that. You was working on a dollar. Depends how you want to be rich in the pockets, or you want to be rich fucking, in life, in life senses.
Yeah, and there's no reason you can't have a good balance of both. That's where my life took me, and and my parents were poor too. I got no $1 million loans from my parents, man. They're doing fine now. My dad's rich as shit because he's a doctor and he fucking got his comeuppance, but it takes a long time to get that.
He busted his ass to do that.
Yeah, yes, he did, and he still does. He busts his ass like crazy, and that's of course I respect my pops, but I respect that more than money, and that's part of the deal right there. The other thing, though, that I just want to mention is he does not get these kicks on a legitimate level. He's backdooring that shit, and everybody's willing to fire shots at Shoe Palace for charging $20 more for a pair of socks and for letting kids backdoor shoes, but no one wants to take shots at this kid when he's clearly backdooring the shit out of shoes all the time and charging hundreds of dollars more, and you don't get no fucking socks.
No, and then you have no stickers or no socks.
No stickers or no socks. Benjamin Kicks, if you're listening, get some fucking stickers, man. I hear there's some free ones at Solefest right now.
I got you, brother.
Hit him with that Retail Tuesday stickers. You get just as salt in the wound. You get a pair of Retail Tuesday stickers with your $900 kicks.
I know that first word hurts. Here, you could just get the Tuesday. It's lit on a Tuesday.
It's because if you don't sell them by Tuesday, that resale is going to drop anyway. By Wednesday, it's done.
Facts. I was trying to say before, and I forgot. I got a little brain twisted. It's like the hype comes 5 days before. An hour before the release, the resale market is done. Upon it dropping, it's like under retail.
Yeah. Yep. People are posting, trying to get their Swoosh account money in. It's
real out there.
I got tagged in so many reserved pair tweets from like Nike stores for those 11s. It was ridiculous. And then immediately, as soon as they released, nobody's trying to sell them because everybody knows they were still available. It was like the Maroons. Like you're not going to move those 11s. And speaking of those little kids, and they're not all bad because you were sitting next to one earlier, and he was talking about it. He was like, "What are these dudes buying up these 11s for? In a week, they're going to be under retail."
Right. And see, he knows his market. He's realistic about it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's some cats who are just fucking. I don't know. I don't hate on the younger.
No.
At all. Neither do you.
Yep.
It's just we see some mistakes we may have made, or we just know about life, man. You know this shit don't last forever, dog. So while you doing this and doing that, you're gonna miss some other.
And it's never good business to be a dick. So if you're out there and you're trying to make your money, try not to be a dick, because believe it or not, you may get some respect from your fellow 14-year-olds on Twitter, but in the end, you're not going to make it in business. You got to be savvy, man.
And the biggest part about business is you never know when you're going to cross paths with people. For example, people from Tampa try to take shots at me on Twitter or wherever you. I'm in Tampa every other fucking week.
Live. We're right there.
I broadcast the shit. I am dying to run into these kids. It's going to be a fucking problem.
It's going to be a fucking.
My lawyer said I'm good, so it's going to be a fucking problem, dog. It's really going to be a fucking problem. So that's the thing I'm trying to teach y'all. When you're a dick, it goes a long way. People don't forget that shit, man.
Nope.
Like, oh, that asshole, blah, 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 blah. Word of mouth goes faster than any fucking website, any fucking tweet, any fucking social media, man. Once it's just horrible. I don't know.
And I don't know, like, I don't want to speak for you, but for me, I learned a lot of that shit in the entertainment industry in my time, dealing with actors, producers, musicians. you always watch what you say and who you say it to, because you never know when it's going to come back around. Now, I know there's a little bit of hypocrisy in that, because I poked fun at little diabetes over there, who has a lot of contacts in the sneaker world. The only difference is I don't
Oh my
care.
God.
Get me blacklisted. This is a hobby. It's not my business. My money comes from other places, guys. So I know I'm being a dick, but that's only because I don't take it seriously. If I was taking shit seriously, I'd be like Complex and posting puff pieces with no feelings or emotions in them about this
Get
kid.
him! Get him!
How to make $100,000 flipping kicks in only 2 weeks.
That article, bro. No
Yo.
articles about tons of thousands of kids purchasing shoes for each other for retail. Look at the community working together towards such a positive thing. Nah, but how to make $1 million fucking each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post that. Post that's good stuff.
Retweet.
Right? Oh, clickbait, man. And that's all it is. It's substanceless garbage. And we still believe that the sneaker community is better than that. Between Retail Tuesday and just in general, the whole mentality we have here.
We trying to restill that fun and good faith back in the community. I see people are doing giveaways and shouting us out because of that, or saying that we inspired them to do these giveaways.
That is awesome. Shouts to that guy, man. That's awesome.
That's so that fucking makes me smile from the inside out, dog.
Yeah. No,
I was
he's
really proud of that shit. Like, I didn't expect that to happen. You know what I'm saying? At all. I didn't expect we ain't winning the shoe, but it's just amazing to see somebody giving back. It's great, man.
Yeah.
Positivity is so contagious. I tell people all the time,
It's true. It's true. If you open yourself up to positive things come your way. Our boy Big Yeezy is living proof of that, because he hasn't struck out on any limited releases in like 6 months, and he's team manual and does nothing but oop people shoes left and right.
I told him that sneaker karma is real.
It is. It is. I truly believe that. And if that is the case, some of y'all gonna have your ears coming to you.
Cop D's got a full run of collection of Yeezys coming to him.
Direct from Kanye himself. We all know Ye loves me. Ye knows who you are.
He's like, who the fuck is this guy talking shit about me on this podcast? Who is he? He's probably on that Swish album. He's talking shit about you on the Swish album. I know he is.
I know. But the good news is he's never going to release it, so it will never come to light.
Got hit with the Dre.
Detox.
Coming
never.
Finally came out. Oh, man. The event is finally coming to closure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lonely floor out there.
I don't see any sales going down.
Nah, it's definitely pack up time for Solefest Tampa. They it's cool though. Again, these events are always cool. Even when they wind down like this, you still have the people who are lingering outside and closing those last deals, or at least trading information. And like you said, you never know who you meet that might be your connect or your plug or whatever.
Seriously, got kids out here with his mom, who's out here grinding, doing his thing, brought his little homie. I love to see that, man. I love to see
grinding
that.
On his mom. All right, wait. Should I rewind that? Hold up. Unicorn
fired.
sex.
Shots fired. Oh man.
Gross.
Mom grinding at sneaker events.
No grinding moms at a sneaker event, please.
Off limits.
Nothing's ever off limits with talk kicks. We just say whatever the hell we feel like saying.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can. It's true. All right. Well, then we'll probably wrap this up. Again, we'll do another talk kicks before the Yeezys come out. We'll kind of recap the week, and I am curious to see what's going to happen on Tuesdays with these 72-10-11s.
Yeah. We'll see a couple pairs on online.
I feel like we'll be seeing a few loops here and there, and possibly some restocks. But as always, Mike, thank you.
Love
Have a
rocking with the
wonderful,
brother.
blessed day.
One little spin on the Segway.
Yeah.
buddy.
They can't. The cops can't get you now.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm out here. All right.
Take it easy, brother.
Peace. Live talk. Kick me out.